Yes.
My uncle bought a BlackBerry Curve 7 for my service year after university, and someone stole it from me. Till today, it still pains me. Let me tell you the story while I shop at IKEA and set up some new artwork at home. So, this happened between year 2014 and 2015. I was posted to Enugu State, and at that time, BlackBerry was everything. I felt on top of the world with that phone and took all my orientation camp pictures on it. After orientation, they posted me to a deep village. No light, no water, and then accommodation problem. It was just one thing after another. Eventually, I found somewhere and I thought, okay, I finally settled. But I was so wrong. Few days after I moved in, I can just remember sitting down eating my gari and groundnut. When I finished, I went outside to rinse my plate. But before I went out, I had restarted my phone because it was hanging. BlackBerry users can relate to this. So I put the phone on the table and went outside. Few minutes later, I came in to pick it up. It was not on that table. I don't know how long I just stood there telling myself that I was dreaming, and I kept saying, Ife, are you sure you put this phone here? That was the last day I saw that phone. Now, as if that wasn't enough, one night I was sleeping. My mattress was right beside the window, and in the middle of the night, I felt this strong tickle on my palm. It startled me out of my sleep, and I just screamed. Whoever it was just dropped the stick and ran away. I didn't sleep again till morning. I was shaking till daybreak. When I went to report to my landlord, he said it was my fault, that I was attracting thieves because too many copper friends were always coming to greet me. Imagine. So from that night, before bed, I would take my bath and make sure there was still water on my body, then lock the window and the door before sleeping every single night. That was the first time in my life that I experienced something close to PTSD. I would suddenly wake up in the middle of the night, convinced that someone who was about to break in. My heart would be racing and I would be soaked in sweat like a Christmas goat. Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore. I just moved to the Copper's Lodge. Though it was overcrowded and noisy, but at least I knew I felt safer. Now, I had the laptop at the time and I took it with me to the lodge along with my new phone, the one I had bought with my allowance after the Curve 7 was stolen. I left some of my things behind in my room thinking they were safe. Anyway, what was I thinking? Unknown to me, those thieves were actually monitoring me because the moment they realized I wasn't sleeping there anymore, they saw the opportunity. When I went back after 2 days just to pick up a few things, I opened the door and my room was scattered. I don't know if they came through the door or through the window, but all of my stuff were on the floor. My bed sheets were torn, my clothes, my handbag, everything just thrown around. And I just stood there and I said, it's not your fault that I'm still leaving my belongings here. Anyway, I packed everything, walked out, and I didn't look back. The only reason I ever went back to that area at all was because I had neighbor friends, fellow coppers, Ijoma, and Cash Money. They had a baby boy at that time, and I was so attached to him. I would just go to play with him, and honestly, it was one of the few things that brought me joy during that whole period. But they passed out a few months before me, and the moment they left, I stopped going there entirely. Motherhood, though beautiful, is one of the most demanding roles anyone can have. Some days you feel full of energy and patience. Other days you are tired, emotional, and wondering if you are doing enough. Yet, moms still wake up every day and continue showing up for their children. For many mothers raising children abroad, especially without family nearby, the journey can feel even heavier sometimes. Motherhood is more than just a responsibility, it is a calling and a ministry. And despite doing their best, many moms still struggle with mom guilt and the feeling of not doing enough. But the truth is, no mother has everything figured out. As a mom, always remind yourself it's okay to rest when you need to. Asking for help doesn't mean you are weak. Taking care of yourself matters too. Comparing yourself to other moms would only steal your peace. Opening up to supportive friends can make the journey lighter. And most importantly, take your worries to God. The Bible reminds us in 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7, cast all your cares upon him because he cares for you. This Mother's Day, we came together not to just celebrate motherhood, but to celebrate ourselves too. We shared honest conversations, played games, laughed, ate good food, exchanged gifts, and simply enjoyed being around other moms who understand the journey. To every mother doing her best every single day, loving, sacrificing, and raising her children the best way she knows how, you are doing better than you think. And to every woman trusting God for the fruit of the womb, may God grant your heart desires.
Anyway, the purpose of this vlog is to show you my pop-off mix. The thing is, making pop-off is messy. Maybe I have not really perfected how to make it in a clean manner. That's the reason why you will not see me showing behind the scenes of making pop-off. The second thing is I've not really had luck with the yeast rising. It will just be flat, and the last one I fried, it was looking like buns. I'm sure that everybody only ate it because they were just like, she made it with love. But I'm happy to tell you that this one finally rose up. See, now it's time to fry. I just finished frying the pop-off. Ignore this is the oil stain. See what I made. And there's someone you want. So I'm going to be trying it.
I want. Mommy, can I
No, it's super.
This is a fast video. I got my daughter's first dictionary for her, and it is here. I got it on Amazon. And this is it. I was expecting something compact, like the shape of a Bible, but voila, this is it. Oxford very first dictionary. I would be checking it out and I'll be giving my review. I also got this kindergarten writing book for her as well, to write ABC. She's doing well, but she could do better. So that's why we got this for her. And hopefully we get to enjoy it. I would also give my feedback. See you.
I'm trying to make a video and I saw things I'm going on. I saw a video of someone yesterday. She was saying that if you want to make a video with kids and you're looking for the perfect time, you will not make any video. They will just keep coming. The stress that they've put me through, and it's just barely 10 a.m. My husband got this outfit for me, as you are seeing, for Christmas. I just feel like I've added a lot of weight. I don't even understand anymore. And the funniest thing, once I start exercising, either my leg is paining me, or my hand is paining me, or I dislocate my waist. This winter, it normally gives you this arthritis vibe. I reject it too in my life and in my family, but it's like all your body aches, probably because of the lack of vitamin D. I don't even understand. I just said maybe if I dress like this, it will encourage me. My plan is that I will make do with what I have. I'll set the alarm that I will be climbing on these stairs up, down. I used to do it before. I'll climb on the stairs, I think like 10, 20 times. I don't know how many I'm going to do, but let's see how it goes. There was a time I used to do this jumping. Hey, that's how I dislocated my ankle. 6, 7, 8. Let me go up the stairs and down. Let's do that one too. One, 2, 3, 4. I'll go for the last one, at least up and down. 5, making 10. 5 up, 5 down. I didn't want to take my camera to start running up and down the stairs. I felt if I record to give you motivation. Oh my. So I want to keep tab. I have the weighing scale. Let me even show you the weighing scale. This is the weighing scale I got. Whew. Weighing scale on Shein. I think like 3 months back, and I used to check my weight because I had to cut down on sugar, and because before I can take malt in the morning, take juice in the night. Now it's once in 2 days, but I'm going to have a cheat day today. Maybe you are also trying to lose weight. I beg, join me on this journey. Let's see how much weight you can lose before summer comes, so that will be summer ready, summer ready, summer ready. I can't ask to save my life, but I can't wait. Anyway, thank you. Bye.